Hello there guys, and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video on my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be taking you through how you can complete the Summer Forzathon challenge of Series 37, which is obviously the first Forzathon challenge we'll get in Series 37, and this is called Carte Blanche. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I do know quite a bit of French, so hopefully that is correct. So I'll show you the easiest ways to complete it, and I'll also suggest the car that I'll be using and the tune for it to make it easier for you to complete. As usual, any information regarding timestamps, codes, chapters, etc. is in the description. Not sure how many people read the description anymore, but I always fill in the description in any video that I do because I believe that you should do that if you want to be more professional. So you can always find that in the description, and then anything else you want to know you can let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to reply to you as soon as possible. So a little bit of information then about Series 37 and the future of Horizon 4. I'm not going to waffle on for like 10 minutes like I usually do. I'll try to keep it as short as possible. But if you missed Forza Monthly on Monday, the 28th of June, you can either check it out on Forza's official YouTube channel, Forza Monthly June 2021, and it's at the very start about Horizon 4, then they go on about Horizon 5 and all that. But if you don't want to watch that, or you want a quick recap of it, then just hang around for a second. So basically, Series 37, there's one new car. Yes, you heard me right, there is only one new car, and that is the Vool 05RR. So this is a Mexican race car from Vool Motorsports. Google it if you want, it's VUHL, but you pronounce it Vool, I think. So these, basically the clue for this was the city, Guanajuato, I think I'm pronouncing that right, which if I remember right is the city that we get in Horizon 5, like the main city, but I may be wrong. Anyway, it's a Mexican city. To the east of that is the basically the factory or the depot, whatever you want to call it, of Vool Motorsports, and that was basically the clue we got. So we're getting the Vool 05RR, and we can get that in summer. So at the same time you can complete this Forzathon, and then along with that, we've got quite a decent festival playlist, to be honest. Quite a few good cars, not many auto show cars that I could think of. And then along with that, finally, yes finally, the long time coming soon, ... Horizon Super 7 High Stakes. So we've now got the Horizon Super 7 High Stakes. The update released yesterday, so this is the first time I've been on since Sunday actually. So the update released yesterday, I think, yeah, it's Wednesday now, so Tuesday. So you're able to download it. It'll probably have auto downloaded it on your device unless you set it to change, but just make sure that you've got the update. And you'll have the high stakes unlocked, and basically, I won't go into full detail, but basically it's like Super 7, but you get extra rewards for completing each challenge, and you can either bank it or carry on, and then if you fail to complete one, either you use up all 3 lives or you use up all 3 burns, and you can't complete it, then basically you lose all the prizes. And I'm presuming if you complete 7 challenges you get to do it over and over again with different rewards. I'm guessing that's how it works, but I might do a video or a stream on that in the near future, after the competition stream, if it is a stream, or if it's a video, that'll probably be this weekend to keep it as close as possible to the actual release. So that's Series 37. And then regarding the future of Horizon 4, this is actually the last proper update to Horizon 4. So after spring in Series 37, Series 38, I'm pretty sure they said, now you may have to correct me on this, I may have to go back myself, I'm pretty sure they said there's not going to be any new cars, no new festival playlists. It's going to be like a mixtape, in apostrophe marks, of like all the events and rewards from since Series 7. So basically, almost since the game released about 2 years ago, we could have a mixtape of the best events apparently. So it's a bit like backup season, but it's not really, because it's like the best events. So hopefully we'll have some good events anyway. and some good prizes. So basically that's what's going to happen. So we're not going to have any new festival playlists or anything like that until Horizon 5 releases. I don't know whether they'll start doing it again then, but they're focusing on Horizon 5 obviously because it is now only 5 months until release, or actually 4.5 if you're correct. So yeah, basically that's a bit about that. If you want to know more, like I said, check out Forza Monthly from June 2021, or let me know in the comments and I can update you a bit on that. But I want to actually get into the Forzathon now. So basically chapter 1 is called Right of Way, so you need to own and drive any off-road vehicle. Now there are multiple of these in the game and I quite like off-road vehicles actually. It's not extreme off-road, just off-road. And to make it easy for yourself, if you filter in your garage and go all the way down near the bottom here to off-road, so the things like the Ford Raptors, the Hummers, which I have too many of apparently, Jeeps, Land Rovers, things like that, cars like that I mean. So most of mine are tuned like to classes, but the car I've picked is the 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor because I absolutely love this car. It's got my S1 tune on it. I think this is from a Forzathon where we had to use that car rather than just any off-road vehicle, so it's tuned specifically, so it's really fast, quite grippy actually. I really like this car. It can also do like danger signs and that. It's pretty ridiculous how good it is in S1, so I'd highly recommend you take this car, but you could take any other car you want. Like I've got my S1 tune for this Land Rover here, another Land Rover I've got an S1 tune for. These are quite good when they're maxed out, the X class, whichever you want. You don't really need an S1 or S2 car, you could do it in like an A class car really, just to make it a bit more fun. I've chose this car, so the code for my tune is in the description, or you can find it by my gamertag, and you can use any other of my tunes by my gamertag as well. So once you've picked which one you want and tuned it, if you're going to do that, you're not going to try and find a session for the Eliminator, which I'm doing. You're going to move on to the next chapter, which is called Do What Your Off-Road Vehicle Does Best, and with 3 cross-country series events in it. So these can be sprint or circuit. You can do standard type and on the game, or you can do a custom race either by me or somebody else. I have a couple of cross country up there. I've got like a custom Titan, I've got custom circuit, custom sprint. So pick whichever you want if you want to do a custom one to make it quicker for yourself. Make sure you don't hit restart at the end. You have to like come fully back out and then type the share code in again, or re-enter whatever event you're doing. If I show you now my custom event that I've chosen, the one that's anything goes, I can't remember which track it's at, but if you go into pause menu, go into blueprint events in the creative hub section, and then go into search, get rid of that so it's unlimited, type in my gamer tag here, or well, you can, this is how I have to do it to get the share code. You can type the share code in if you want. You can type the share code in here, which is in the description. I'll show it again now. Or you can type my gamer tag in, filter it to cross country because I have quite a lot of blueprints. Then click convert them and you'll see, unless you type the share code in, quite a few here. So you can use why can't, oh there we go. So this is the crash and splash one, so this is extreme off-road, so you can't use that one. This is SUVs, this is buggies, so the only one that's actually anything goes that I've got a blueprint for, obviously I've got the route so I can make another blueprint, but this one, Tough as Old Boots, which is the one where we had the Land Rover Series 3, one of the other cars you could take for this. This is anything goes. So the share code for this is 692187302, and again that's in the description. And then basically just race this, go back out, type the share code in and do it 3 times, and then you'll be able to move on to the next chapter, which is, if I can get there, Collateral Damage. No time to stop and admire the scenery, it just gets in the way. Earn a wrecking ball skill in your off-road vehicle. So a wrecking ball skill is basically when you get multiple wreckage skills in quick succession, all in like the same skill chain. So for example, if you go to the Bamburgh Castle area or the Airstrip, find something to wreck that is wreckable, and then just get a ton of wreckage skills all in one, like this, and you'll see a wrecking ball skill pop up in just a second. Because I've got loads of wreckage skills, hopefully one will pop up. I'm hoping. I'm just getting loads of wreckage skills in quick succession. It doesn't look like it's going to give me one, but you get them pop up quite often, even when you're not expecting it, actually. I see them pop up quite often. Trying not to smash into there. So, yeah. Apparently it doesn't want to give me one, but basically if you just wreck multiple things in quick succession, like I said, it should give you a wrecking ball skill. Maybe find an area where there's like loads of stuff you can wreck in quick succession, like the beach, there's all the fences and that, so you might want to go there. But you will get them. It's probably just I'm having bad luck because, yeah, just because. So once you've done that, you can move on to the final chapter, which is pull out all the stops. Time to go on a skill streak with your off-road vehicle and bag a total of 750,000 skill score with it, so, or 750k. So it is a total, you do not have to get this all in once, just like last week we had 1 million. This is a bit easier, 750,000. So if you're doing it by 5, then that'll be 125,000, I think. Let me just add that up. 375. 500. It's 150,000 by 5. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, my maths went really wrong there. So if you're doing it by 5, 150,000. However, if in your skill chain in your car you have a multiplied takes up to 6 or 7, then that'll be even easier. So again, either stay at the airstrip or the beach, or go to either one, and basically just wreck things. Same as last week, basically. So at the airstrip, you've got all this stuff down the middle. If you're in manual, I suggest keeping it in 3rd gear like I'm doing. Just slide around so you're getting the drifts and the wreckages, just keeping your multiplier going. And like I said, you can either challenge yourself to get it all in one, or you can just bank it if you feel like you're going to end up wrecking your skill chain like I did last week multiple times. And then just keep going, smashing things. And then when you want to stop, just stop, let it bank, and then do that until you get it pop up saying you've completed it. It should probably only take you about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on what there is to wreck, and if it keeps banking it, if you keep wrecking your skill chain, etc. But it won't take you that long, and it should be a bit of fun, really. And then once you've done that, that is the Forzathon completed. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Like I said, any questions regarding this Forzathon, the season, or anything regarding Horizon 4 in the future and Update 37, just anything that I've mentioned in this video, let me know in the comments. I'll try my best to help you out. And then, as usual, find anything in the description. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then I massively appreciate it if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on so you don't miss any more videos that we upload. We'll be doing another one tomorrow with the full completion guide of summer, so you can get 50%, 80%, 100%, whatever you're looking for. So remember, you can't complete this challenge until tomorrow, the 1st of July, 3:30 PM GMT, and also you'll get 100 Forzathon points, or you get 200 if you own the Lake Lodge house, which is 5 million credits or free with VIP, and I highly recommend you do get that house. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really don't know, I'm getting malfunctioned today. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.